to come soon, that would be an advantage. That would be an advantage to all of us. So
Awesome.
great opportunity.
Well, it looks like we got a guest here. Maybe we can get them to pop in. Yeah, you're more than welcome. Pop in, get some coffee. Yeah, that'd be awesome to have another location in Tucson. I can't think of a better place though. You're located pretty central.
We are.
Right here at Broadway and Elvernon, um, but the and it's great, and the drive-through is always fast. And you know what? I am guilty. I do stop in and get the chicken strips.
Chicken tenders.
Oh my gosh, they're so good. They have the right crunch and everything, and I don't need to ask them for extra crispy or anything else.
Nope.
I will say that I do order the fries well done.
There you go. There you go. You're not.
But
the
I
only
like
one.
that crispy.
You're not the one. Options. It's good to have options.
Absolutely.
It's good to have options. Definitely.
And
it's cool inside right now.
It is.
Cool.
Oh my gosh, it is so hot outside. We're right in the middle of in Arizona, Tucson. It's not even a hot flash. I mean, this is It's going to get up to 115 this weekend.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, "Wow, it's going to be 115." And I go, I know. I grew up here. This is not new. And everybody forgets that it was literally that's what it was. It was in the shade. It was 115 degrees. Looks like we got some great people for coffee with the Tucson Tasty Show today.
Slap something on your plate that's been the same for 70 years. And he said, my grandfather...
Communism, but yeah.
Yeah, we smiled and nodded. We left the politics out of it. But,
That's not politics. Geopolitical way of life for some.
Fair. Okay, so then his grandfather stepped out of the box and did one dish really differently, and then his dad kind of followed into his footsteps, but he didn't really step too far. He was like, "You've stepped far enough for us," it was almost like taboo to do that. Well, this guy, he now owns a restaurant called the White Rabbit, and he literally went into these ancient Russian cookbooks and was like, "Okay, what are some of these classic things that I can play with?" So his grandmother used to make a honey cake, and so he did that completely different, and it was beautiful and wonderful. And it still had the classic flavors, but it was presented in a completely different way, and then with a couple of modern twists. And so everyone's like, oh, that's the best of the old meets the new, without disrespecting the old, but bringing it up to par. The other thing that I thought was insane is he does reindeer lips. Holy monkey. I was like, I think
you got to use the whole animal.
Well, and then for them, though, it was a real classic, recipe that it was, in the 40s and 50s, where people would make it, but it was very, bleh, it was just plain.
The craziest thing that Devin Sander ever got me, sure, they just sliced it like deli meat and put it on the bottom of the dish. So you cut through everything. And there was honeycomb tripe on the top. So you're going through honeycomb tripe. Then you hit the sirloin, and then you got the tongue at the bottom. And it was like, all right, let's do this. I'll never eat tripe again, but but maybe depending on how it's done, maybe I'll have some tongue again. We'll just see what happens.
Janos does lamb tongue tacos.
Yes.
And I never thought of eating lamb tongue, but his lamb tongue tacos are really, really good.
I'll eat anything that man puts on a plate.
But that's the artistry, is if you can take something that sounds gross, right? And especially in different countries, there's different delicacies that are normal. So maybe it wasn't that far, out of the box for them, to think of, reindeer lips, because maybe their grandma's been making it their whole lives. And so then when they see this on the menu, they're like, okay, sure, how are you going to do this?
It's like the dried fish in Iceland. I'm told it tastes like kerosene. And it smells like kerosene.
That's the shark.
Oh, yeah. That shark. Yep.
Fermented shark.
Shark.
No, I'm not eating that.
Well, wild foods aside, we're at Portillo's Hot Dogs, and they don't serve any of that.
Nothing fermented. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Fermented
the best Italian beef, and you got to get it Leo style, right? Double dip.
Double dip.
You got to double baptize it.
Double baptized.
Exactly.
And then they also have the most dialed in Chicago dog around. And it's all traditional ingredients for the Chicago dog. You drag it through the garden. It's
Drag
on
it through
that,
the garden. Fresh
that
ingredients.
poppy seed bun. So good. And then we're going to talk about, and then you have the shakes, of course, where you literally put entire piece of cake in the
Entire
shake.
piece of cake. Entire piece.
Yeah, and the lemon and chocolate cake, you got that to corporate when you were up with them, right?
Corporate, yeah.
And,
Lemon chocolate mix blend.
all right. And they're working on it now.
They're
and hopefully they give you.
they're researching it.
Is that why you got promoted?
An idea,
I
right?
mean, orange
No.
chocolate's a thing, but I've never really put lemon chocolate together.
Oh, it's so
He
good.
thought of it.
Yeah.
He's like, could you put
That's like
half a
nothing
piece
new.
of lemon and a half piece of chocolate cake in the cup and mix it with the shake mix? And I said, nobody has ever asked for that before, Wes. You're the first. So
Again,
we tried.
hey, this is really
Let's
good.
try it.
But
But I
lemon and
worked at
chocolate.
Colts
I
when I
mean,
did
that's
that.
easy.
Lemon and chocolate.
Exactly.
Lemon chocolate.
That does sound good.
Yeah,
and,
it does. It was good.
But we're talking about something different today.
Yes.
Yes.
It's your salad, your chopped salad, which again,
Yes.
I'm
Light,
shockingly
fresh.
surprised that Arizona has named the chopped salad one of their culinary
salad, featured
creations.
salads.
That's
That's
a fair, the official salad of Arizona is the chopped salad. It was invented at Mirabel, I believe. That's the story they're going with. And yeah.
We smile, we nod.
Yeah, back in the 60s, whatever. So let's see what Portillo's has to offer with the chopped salad.
This is a complete one. Salad's going to come out. Complete salad. You got your bag of warm bread, fork and knife there. Every salad has bread
And the
butter
idea
served with
behind
it.
the
This
chopped
is-
salad is that every bite, or you don't have to
You
cut
have
anything
several
up.
different
That's like
pasta.
a romaine and iceberg. Yep.
You have a dattolini pasta in there.
Oh,
You have
yeah.
your chopped chicken in there. You have your green onions. You have cabbage. You have chopped bacon. You have fresh tomatoes, and then gorgonzola cheese. And out of all of those ingredients, you can get it modified if you want to remove something. But the salad is very well put together. All those ingredients come together,
Looks
and
so
then you
good.
finish it off with a little house dressing on the top.
Describe your house dressing.
House dressing is like a Thousand Island Italian mix. Okay,
Oh,
so it's
wow.
light. Yeah, it's like a Thousand Island Italian mix. It's nice and has a nice twang to it.
Creamy
But it's
Italian.
creamy, a little
Creamy
sweetness,
Italian,
just
right.
enough sweetness, but not too sweet. So people have a choice of that. We do have other dressings. We have a roasted garlic, which is your typical garlic dressing, and then we have a Caesar dressing as well. And then we have a new. One of our newer salads has this honey peppercorn dressing.
Uh-oh.
We have a chicken pecan salad that just
no, I'm going
so it's chicken and bacon pecan salad.
I'm gonna try this out right here.
Also
So-
has red wine
Red wine vinegar.
Red wine
Now
vinegar,
that is
garlic,
perfect for our Greek salad. We have a Greek salad that comes off the line as well. So we have a number of salads. We have a Caesar salad, a Greek salad, which is romaine lettuce, green slivers of red onions. You have Kalamata olives in there. You have some feta cheese on the top, cucumbers, tomatoes, along with the Greek dressing. It's just, yeah. And then to finish it off, we put a nice whole broiled piece of chicken on the top of it to complement it. Same way with the Caesar salad.
Dip. For
People
the,
do.
I was gonna say.
They do. That's the
That's
honey
the-
peppercorn dressing. And he said it. We have people using it for their fries now.
The
We have
fries,
people using it for their
absolutely.
fries.
I was gonna say the tenderloins. Let's do
Yes.
this. All right. So
there
let's
you go.
let's
Like, you know me, I'm the picky one of the group, so.
Pass that
I was like,
peppercorn.
I want-
I'm gonna try
Yeah.
that
Here,
one
we'll
too.
switch.
Thank you.
and I love the new mug that you have.
Right?
Those aren't not for sale yet, but shortly, right?
That is correct.
And check this out. I mean, it's a Chicago dog.
Hot dog.
Oh,
Right?
They get
Isn't
your
it
get your
cute?
coffee in a hot dog.
Yes.
Or-
Coming soon to every store. They'll be on the shelf soon.
That's awesome. Pasta on a salad. I love it.
I'm dipping the other side.
It's a
just so you
pasta
know
salad
I'm
now, right?
not-
It is.
Double dipping.
It is. Yes.
Like, you
And
can
again,
throttle.
you can omit
Right?
any ingredient, which makes it very good. And a lot of guests ask, they look at our salad menu and they say, I don't want that. I said, well, we make every salad fresh. So no salad is sitting on the shelf ready to
Oh,
be made.
that's-
Nice.
All
Again,
these
for
ingredients are
picky
ready.
people, it's really
Yeah.
honestly, I keep telling people, for anybody who's picky like me, I couldn't do that because I can't eat, a salad because they're like, ugh, you know, because
Pre-mix.
they either don't have all the ingredients separate or they refuse to put it all together.
Right.
But here, I always love that you guys, everything's fresh made, everything's
Yep.
made to order, and you guys don't mind, actually encourage to order it exactly
Order
how you
things
want
how
and
you
try
want
it
it.
all different ways.
Yes, truly. And if you don't know, we would suggest how, you know, Portillo's does it. And after that, if you like, well, you know, I didn't like that. Well, so we get it all the time. We get it all the time.
Yeah.
We get it all the time. And actually, we encourage people to try something.
Baptizing my
new.
keyboard over
Yeah,
here.
you are. I was like, oh gosh.
Yeah, you can add whatever ingredient you like if you're naked.
Which is exactly my happy days.
Like that pasta.
I would love onions, cabbage, and tomato. Nope. There. Onions, cabbage, and tomato would be my happy place. You rock. Ooh, you're the best. Thank you. Ooh, I'm so excited about this. Now, let me close this. I almost put food in there.
All right. That's okay. Got the tomato off the keyboard. We're good.
We're good.
I like to chop salad. I like to chop salad. We do have a new spicy chop salad, which we take a piece of the spicy chicken and it comes off and it's chopped up on top with some giardiniera peppers in there as well. So I do like the spicy chop salad. So it's all the ingredients of the chop salad minus the cold chicken. It's the spicy chicken. They take the spicy chicken patty, comes out the fryer, you chop it up.
You know, I think I just figured out a way to make my wife happy with a healthy choice. You know, I can get a salad and I get the tenderloins on top,
Yeah. The
and then
tenderloins?
just eat the chicken tenderloins.
You could. Brought that up, Wes, but that is a function on our keypad that guests ask for chicken tenders, sub chicken tenders for their salad. And
I
what
think
we
it's
do is
really good.
We take 3 chicken tenders,
Yeah.
we fry them, and then we chop them up and we put them on the salad.
Is that how you
Well,
came
because
up with
that
spicy
the
chicken
texture,
salad?
right?
No.
Oh, no?
Actually, the chicken tenders were the sub chicken tender button has been on the Portillo's menu long going. So yeah, people have always took the chicken tenders and add them to the salad.
That's awesome.
The spicy chicken salad just came, I think, like within a year. Within a year, maybe 2 years.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, and then
Are we gonna shake
she
it?
has
Yes,
it.
we're gonna
That's
do a
what you
shake
do with it.
All right.
Shake it up. Shake it up.
I think we got the right angle for you right here, that camera.
That is it. We call those entree salads. It's really an entree salad because it is entree salad. You can have it. You can have some now. Put the lid back on it.
Really?
Have some for later. It's a very good salad. Again,
I'll tell you that the roasted garlic red wine vinaigrette is fabulous on
Fabulous.
the salad. I love it.
Can you just pour some of that in there for me? I just want to try that. Thank
There you go.
yes.
That is good.
Very well.
That is
Yeah. You know what I would do with
Compliments
that? I'd probably get like 12 of those, and I get some chicken breast and
And
marinate
marinate
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
because that would be perfect.
Definitely.
But then you know, take the marinade and you put it in a cast iron, and you put it on the
Heat it
grill
up.
next
Yeah,
to it,
yeah.
so that it's
the
cooking. Gets
Yeah.
up to temp, and
Yeah,
then
it's a
coat it
blazer.
as you cook.
Yeah, drizzle. Yeah,
And then you
stop
got it
it.
glazed.
Stop it.
That's
You think
good.
we
You
haven't
should
done
bottle
that
that.
We do. It comes in a bottle.
Oh my gosh. Well, you can get it in a bottle, everybody. So definitely check that out. But
We do our dressings. Yes. So again, even with the salads come in a catering size. So if you have a big party, we do a small catering chop or a large catering chop. The small feeds 6 to 10, I believe, and the large feeds
it's delicious.
Yeah, 10 to 20. You know, it's a nice bowl. So there are different options, and each of our salads come catering style. So you
Yeah.
can order any of our.
And the blue
salads
cheese
catering
isn't overwhelming. It's a very approachable.
gorgonzola.
It's a
It's
gorgonzola.
different-
Yeah,
It's
okay.
gorgonzola.
It's
It's a
gorgonzola.
little
That's
different.
why.
It's a step below, a step before blue cheese, I believe. So
So
Yeah.
I'm normally like I've said a million times before. I'm the picky person.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as you said like
It's a
house
pasta for your salad.
meets with no. So as soon as you said house meets Thousand Island, I went, oh darn, like the Italian is ruined for me, right?
right.
But then when you said it's more like an old world like house Italian, like a creamy Italian,
Creamy,
I was like,
yes.
wait a minute, okay, let me at least try that because I love the old school like creamy
Creamy Italian,
Italians.
yes.
And they're really hard to find now.
Yes, they really are.
And so I was like, oh my gosh, I want to at least try this because maybe it's like the old,
Right.
and it's got the sweetness to
It's
it.
got just
The-
enough
just
sweetness,
this
with
little
a
bit of
little
sweet.
sweetness, yeah.
And on it, it's
And
so
it is.
good.
It is really good. That's why I said
It's
it's
really good. And
that's
I
the description
normally
of it.
wouldn't.
I give it, and I'd say that's about the best I can give you. The best description of it. It's like a creamy Italian, or with like a hint of Thousand Island just in it. Just gives it that.
Yeah, I would have
yeah.
completely been like, oh, I'm out because of Thousand Island. But as soon as you said it's like an old school like creamy Italian, like I was like, oh, let's try that.
Try it, yeah.
Yeah,
But you're right.
it was
I
good.
haven't seen a creamy
No,
dressing.
no.
They just don't seem to sell it
They
anymore.
don't. They don't sell it
Just
anymore.
like Russian. Russian
Just
is
like
another
Russian.
one they used to sell.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can't find that either.
Nope.
Yeah, barely Greek goddess anymore too.
Sounds like we've got some menu items to put on our new menu.
Fresh and tasty. It's cool.
More
Cool
on
option.
that soon, actually. But awesome. This is really good. I'm glad you brought it over. I don't typically do salad, but this is an approachable salad, and it's not going to leave you heavy or like. So
I have the best of both worlds. I can try something different every day here for lunch. And all of our employees love it, love the option. We do have an employee meal option where they get up to they get an allowance to use every day for their meal. So people are trying to. We encourage them, try something different every day.
Every
You
day,
haven't tried it, might as well try something different. So yeah, when you do that, you have different options. So.
a Chicago dog salad. Anyway, so thank you so much for joining us on Coffee with the Tucson Tasty Show. And
Chicago dog salad. Yes. Okay.
we're going to be back here in 2 weeks. So definitely check it out. Go to thetastyshow.com and sign up for the email list because you'll get notified and reminded that we're going to be at different places around town. Also, as soon as we get the calendar up for our Saka Catalyst residency, we're going to have that up on the website as well. So you definitely want to get in on that, and so you keep up to date because there's going to be hopefully cooking classes, wine tastings, all kinds of. Our goal is to highlight every aspect of Tucson's culinary scene in the month of August. It's also the 250th in August, so we've got to definitely celebrate and highlight everything positive in the community. So, as always, stay tasty, stay tuned, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Stay tasty. Bye.